I'm Bernie, and you're watching Bean My Life. So today I want to talk about something that's very personal, and it's about my struggle with being overweight in Japan. I wrote an article for GaijinPot about this sometime last month, so I've left the link in the description box, so please check it out. So quick background information. Growing up in Singapore, I had always been pretty big, and I grew up, being encouraged to eat more by my relatives and my parents as a child because, kids need more nutrition growing up. So I would eat more food. My portions were bigger than normal, and I thought it was perfectly fine. So I would just eat. Nobody was, making fun of me. Nobody was judging me. I wasn't very insecure. I was just living happily. And then, this caused me to gain about 20 kilos from when I was about 14 till the end of high school. And, even though, my peers around me were all saying things like, oh my god, I'm so fat, like I really need to lose weight. And, they were so much skinnier than I was. And there I was standing right next to them and thinking, hey, if you think you're fat, what am I, a whale? Yeah, so I felt like a whale, But the thing is, even though I felt like a whale compared to these skinnier people who still wanted to be even skinnier, I still felt accepted, in my baggy jeans, in my baggy t-shirts, living my life, not really being judged so much for my appearance. And then I came to Japan after high school for university, and within 3 months of coming, all of that changed. I felt like a horrible slob in my clothes. I decided, yeah, I really need to, dress better. I really need to work on my appearance. And then I would look at all these wonderfully dressed, these perfectly dressed Japanese guys and girls. And, I would turn on the television. I would see, large female comedians being made fun of because of their weight. I would see programs on television talking about how miserable fat people were, how they were being bullied in school, how they were being treated horribly by people they thought were their friends, being dumped by boyfriends because they were big. And I felt all around me, I felt like it's not okay to be big. I felt like when I'm eating lunch in school, compared to the tiny portions that my friends are eating, I look like I'm pigging out. When I go to the convenience store to buy food, I think, oh no, they're probably judging me for my food choices. Like, why is this fat person buying so much more fattening foods when she should be on a diet? And I can't go shopping in physical stores because I am so insecure and I'm so scared that all the sales people are thinking is, oh my goodness, why is this fat girl coming into our store? Nothing here will fit her. She should just leave. So that's how I felt for the longest time. I still don't really go out to physical stores unless I know for a fact that they have bigger sizes. So I really believe that because of my size, because I'm bigger, I am not allowed the same things that skinny people can have. So things like, love, acceptance, happiness, I felt like I can't have any of that because I am big. I really, really believed that, hey, I'm bigger. No one is gonna love me. No one is gonna like me because I'm big. I am going to be forever alone. And I really believe that for a good amount of time. And I still think that a part of me still does think that, but I am trying not to let it get to me a lot. I'm trying to come to terms with, hey, I am this size. I am trying to not be this size for health reasons. And I still don't like it when I look at myself in the mirror because I think that what I look at in the mirror just looks horrible, And I remember I was watching this video by Rachel and Jun. I posted it in the article as well because I like the video really spoke to me a lot, and I am going to link it here again. It was like, what is chubby in Japan? What do people think is fat in Japan? And there were a lot of comments, and some of them were encouraging, some of them were not so encouraging, but it was really, really nice to see some of the very encouraging comments that people wrote. And it made me feel, slightly better about myself. And I had friends who have constantly, told me things like, can you please stop saying like you're ugly? Stop saying that you're fat and no one will ever love you. Stop saying things like you're going to be forever alone. Stop hating yourself. Stop being so insecure, be more confident. And people care more about confidence than like, instead of always like thinking and second guessing yourself and how you look. Like so when I dress up and go out now, I'm trying to change my mindset. Instead of dressing up because I want people to like me, I'm dressing because I want me to love me. I want to dress how I want. I want to make myself happy, and I am going to wear what I like. I am going to do things for myself, to love myself, to accept myself, because this is who I am. This is, I need to love myself because I believe, loving and accepting yourself is the first step to, being able to love and accept others for who they are too as well. And I'm sorry, I was not planning or thinking that I would actually cry or anything during this video, so... And I definitely have to admit that even though, some of my most insecure moments, some of the times where I just felt the most horrible have been, after coming to Japan and feeling like the environment is so not body positive or accepting. But I have to say that definitely, coming to Japan has also changed my life in very, very good ways. The food here is just a lot healthier than what I was eating back in Singapore, and I have been a lot more active now in Japan. I walk a lot more. I have to walk to school. I have to walk from my house to the station, and I have lost weight in Japan. I dropped 1 dress size, I think, and I am, for, the first time, like, in my life, I gained muscle mass instead of, like, fat, and, I do look at, like, my pictures and think, like, wow, I have changed, my face shape has gotten smaller. It's still big. I'm still big. There's still so many things to work towards, but, it has helped. Like, my appetite has become a lot smaller. I've become a lot more conscious, about the horrible things I'm putting inside my body. Like, I don't like processed foods as much. There have been so many ups and downs that I've gone through just to get to the point where I am now, where I'm able to actually talk about this to people other than, my closest friends. And I feel like it's really a stepping stone for me, Like, I don't want to be one of those girls on TV who went on crash diets. I don't want to lose weight for the sake of, people liking me. I don't want to lose weight because society thinks that I should be really skinny or something. I want to lose weight because I want to do it. And it's it's difficult, you know. I do want to lose weight. I do have this ideal like size that I'm supposed to be. I have this idealized, you know, notion of what I should be, you know, what I should look like. But it's also like a part of me also wants to be able to accept me at my current size, you know, to be able to actually look in the mirror and think, yeah, you look beautiful today. You look great. You are amazing just being who you are, you know. And it's still a long journey to be able to actually reach the point where I can actually fully, truthfully say that I do love myself, and I am still pretty insecure about everything, and this video probably turned out to be a very big mess. But to everybody out there who who came to Japan and has been feeling really insecure about themselves, you know, feeling bad about being overweight, and feeling bad about seeing all these ads about skinny girls, seeing skinny girls on the street barely eating, seeing all these pretty people, you know, and, you know, feeling like you're the worst and just feeling horrible about yourself. Well, you're not alone. I am going through the exact same things that you probably have thought and are going through right now, and you're definitely not alone. And I am still going to have to work a lot more to, you know, being more healthy, thinking more healthily, not being so cripplingly insecure, and getting back my self-esteem. And so let's do it together. Let's go on this journey together, and let's not let it get us down. So thank you for watching. I am very sorry this turned into such a mess. Please leave a comment, drop me a message anywhere about what you think about the article. Leaving me a comment on the article as well is fine too. And I love to hear from you and your experiences as well. Just anything you'd like to say, just let me know. And thank you very much again for watching, and till the next video.